What's up guys, GCMC here and welcome to a new FIFA Generations video. And today we've got quite a long one which is going to be all the man of the match cards from the previous FIFA. So that's mainly FIFA 12 and FIFA 13. So guys, as always, if you could smash 1,500 likes for that, it would be greatly appreciated. And if we do smash that, I'll do another FIFA Generations tomorrow. And let me know in the comments below what players you'd like me to do in the near future for future FIFA Generations, of course. And finally, if you're looking to purchase some cheap and reliable Ultimate Team coins, then go check out thefifashop.co.uk. The links will be in the description below, as well as a discount code of Messi10 to get you 5% off. So like I said, there's a lot of pages to get through. So very first page is back on FIFA 12, and these were the initial ones that were released. And these ones are actually all silver, apart from obviously Asamoah on the right hand side. But we've got a Russian goalkeeper that played for CSKA, 74 rated, looked decent. I've never actually used him though. Then we've got Jan Sommer. A lot of these I have no idea how they got him or what reason it was. But that number 3 there, Jordi Rhodes, he had 80 pace, 90 shooting, and 80 dribbling. Like that's incredible on a silver card. And I think apparently like one of them, I think they had an inform exactly the same stats, but unfortunately none were ever pulled in a pack, something weird like that. And then we've got Mccleary who plays for Nottingham Forest. Actually used that card and it was extremely good. 80 pace, 89 shooting. I wish they carried on doing that now, but they don't. And finally we've got Asamoah of Juventus with some very nice all-rounded stats. I think that might be for the team of the tournament, the African Cup of Nations. But on the next page, we have got Toivonen, the PSV striker. Again, looks decent. He's got good heading, dribbling, and good shooting. Then we've got Mandzukic. This is when he first signed for Bayern Munich, I think. It might have been like a cup as soon as he signed. But he was an 83 rated card. Then we've got Gorkuf, a bigger name back from the old FIFAs when he was 5-star skill. Unfortunately, he's faded out a lot now. And then we've got Olic, another player that's been around for a long time. And he would actually got a perfect link with Mandzukic. And he had 81 pace, 83 dribbling, and 87 shooting. And then we've got Nikola Zigic. He was like, I think he's like 6'7" or something. He's really tall. I actually used this card. I'm not sure how or why he got it, but he was actually pretty good for his price. I think it's like 30k, and definitely a player that I really like using. On to page 3, and we've got some more. First, we've got AU of Marseille, left midfielder, 90 pace, 84 dribbling, 80 heading, and 80 passing, as well as some good, decent defending stat for a left mid, and okay shooting, I suppose. And we've got Dingell Milito, 84 rated on him, 84 pace, 87 shooting, and Levin Dosti, of course, he's a lot higher rated now by default, but back then Levin Dosti was pretty low rated, and 84 rated for him, 85 pace, 86 dribbling, 83 heading, and 86 shooting. And the surprise one, a lot of people will probably laugh this, Stuart Downing actually got one for the Carling Cup final back then for Liverpool against Cardiff. And he had 85 pace, 82 shooting, 86 passing, 85 dribbling. Yeah, that was the season he done really shit as well, so that's a surprise there. And we've got Lisandro Lopez, left winger, 85 rated on him. And then on to the next page, we have got Ashley Cole, 86 rated. If I'm right, this was for a Champions League game. And Chelsea have got a lot from now on. We've got Petr Cech, another player I think got it for a Champions League game. Maybe the FA Cup final. I think it might be that against Liverpool actually. And Yaya Toure, if I'm right, that was probably for the African Cup of Nations. Great card, that one. Pedro, 87 rated again, 88 pace, 81 shooting. And then we've got Lavezzi. He was actually 5-star skill back then, and that card looked incredible. 94 pace, 96 dribbling, and 86 shooting. A very similar card, like pace, dribbling, and shooting-wise as Ronaldo's normal a little bit. And then onto the final, or second last page of FIFA 12 cards. We've got Kaka, who was the very first man of the match card, and he looked pretty decent as an 87 rated card. Manuel Neuer, another very big name player, 88 rated on him. Gerrard, 88 rated, but his was actually, a lot of these FIFA 12 ones were re-releases for informs they got midweek. And oh wait, Jordi Rhodes one. He actually scored 5 in the FA Cup, if I'm right, for Huddersfield. That was the reason for that one. But Gerrard, 88 rated. That was for a midweek hat-trick against Everton. Then we got Cavani for, that would have been a great link actually. Cavani and Lavezzi's man of the match cards. And obviously we've got Didier Drogba, 89 rated on him. Great card, that one. And finally for FIFA 12, round this up, we've got Falcao, Lampard, and Messi. Messi looked like a great card anyway, so not much of an upgrade on him. Lampard though had 91 shooting, 91 passing, and Falcao had 92 shooting and 89 heading. I'm going to have to speed these things up a little bit now, as we've got a lot of FIFA 13 ones to get through. But on the very first page, we've got a bunch of silvers and a bronze. Bronze being Finn from Ireland. Then we've got McManaman from the FA Cup final. Then we've got a Genk player for, obviously, I imagine the Belgium equivalent. And we've got FC Dallas player, an MLS one. Never actually heard of him. Not sure where he's from either. And we've got Diabate, I don't know his name, but he played for Bordeaux. And obviously he was probably from a French cup or something. And then onto the second page, there are a lot of silvers. And that one on the right hand side, Gabby Adeney, he went for over 1 million coins. He looks incredible, but again, like that's a lot of money to be paying for that. We've got Ramadi, 94 pace. That was for a, was it the the Confederations Cup, is that the one? It might be in that one. Breckshay, Stoke player, and then we've got a Leaker. And on to the next page, we have got Iliramendi now at Real Madrid. We've got a Sanguini, the South African player. There we go, 71 pace on him. And we got Traore. A lot of these cards actually came from the African Cup of Nations. Dyer for the Carling Cup or Capital One Cup final. Hernandez maybe for the Confederations Cup back in the last summer. And on to the next page, we've got a Silva from Brazil. Very, very slow defender. Actually, using was pretty shit. Insigne was from the Under-21s World Cup or Euro Cup, where it's called. 89 pace, 75 shooting. He was an okay card, nothing too spectacular. And then we got Victor Moses, again, another one from the African Cup of Nations, if I'm right, or Confederations Cup. Bansi, he was actually a god. I used him and Petrorp in the same team, both as striker, and they worked an absolute treat. There's both of them on the right-hand side. And then we got Joe, the big man from Athletic Mineiro, another decent player I used. Ola John, he might have been on 21 World Cup. Atsu, African Cup of Nations, possibly, I think it was that. Barini, the Under-21 Championship, and then finally Gary Hooper, probably for the SPL's equivalent of the FA Cup or something like that. And on the next page, we've got Jabor of Olympiacos, 80 rated for him. Maya of AZ Alkmaar, now at PSV. Shaqiri, left midfielder for Bayern Munich, and then we've got Mikel, who was actually a great card. 83 defending that bad boy, and Lalic from Lazio. Lazio's player, Lalic, was incredible to use actually as well. And on to the 5 last pages, then we've got Thiago of Barcelona, this from the Under-21s World Championship, now at Bayern Munich. He actually got a hat-trick in the final, if I'm right. Then we've got David Luiz at CDM. That was a very good card, actually, in CDM. A lot better than he was at centre-back, in my opinion. Emenike, everyone knows how OP he was. I don't know what my talking is going on, but he was OP. That was what I was supposed to say. He is ridiculous. And we've got Gundogan. There are so many of these players to get through. Gundogan looks incredible. 86 pace, 89 dribbling, and 85 passing. Then we've got Fred, actually used this card as well. Looked a bit slow, but actually proved to be a really good goal threat. And then we got Javinho. I imagine he actually got his from the African Cup of Nations as well, being with Ivory Coast. And then we got Isco at left wing for Malaga, now at Real Madrid. And Javinho is, of course, at Roma. Liechtensteiner is the next player, the right midfielder from Juventus. And we've got Diego Forlan, who was great in Cam. And Lana Donovan, who actually managed to pull in a pack, which is pretty cool. On the next page, we've got Adebayor from Togo. I'm not sure how or why he got his, but must have done something good. Ivanovic got his for, I imagine, a Champions League performance. Great card at centre-back. Actually not Champions League, he was for the Europa League last year. I think he scored the winner in the Europa League final. Then we've got Jordi Alba, another great card, and Cardozo was really shit for me. His weak foot let him down. Thomas Muller, one of the best cards I've ever used. And we got Fernando Torres again. He cost me like 800k and let down a little bit. De Rossi, another big name player there. Marco Reus, the first man of the match, Neymar, and Levin Dosti, some real big players there if you want to take a look at them. Reus with 90 shooting, 93 passing, 93 pace, sorry, and 90 dribbling. Neymar looked quality. But then next page we've got a second man of the match, Neymar, which was at Barcelona. This was for the Confederations Cup back in the summer. Great card. And Pirlo, another card that I really recommended using back in FIFA 13. Mario Gomez, never actually realised he got one. Van Persie, probably for the Capital One Cup, Community Shield. And then we've got Cesc Fabregas at 90 rated. And finally, we've got the 2 Bayern Munich players, Arjen Robben and Frank Ribery, being 91 and 92 rated. I believe Arjen Robben actually got that card for his performance against Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League final back last season. So guys, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to drop it a like if you did. I had to go through about 80 plus players, which is incredible, but I really worked hard on this video. So if you have enjoyed it, like I said, drop it a like and leave a comment below. Let me know what players you'd like me to do next. Subscribe for day FIFA 14 content, and I'll see you next time.